Imagine this. You're walking through life minding your business, doing good, helping people and shining your light. And then, out of nowhere, a group of people decide that you are their target. They start plotting, whispering, scheming. They think they can bury you, but what they didn't realize is this. They were planting a seed, and that seed was you. I'm here to tell you, they messed with the wrong one. And now, karma is knocking at their door. The very pit they dug for you, they're falling into it themselves. Life has a way of circling back, and today, the circle is closing in on them. See, the world runs on a cycle. Call it the law of cause and effect, call it the law of sowing and reaping, call it karma. But here's the truth. You cannot put out darkness without eventually drowning in it yourself. These people came at you with everything they had. They lied, they twisted your words, they tried to turn others against you. And they were relentless. It wasn't a one-time offense, they made it their mission. But here's the plot twist they didn't see coming. Every ounce of negativity they sent your way became fuel for your rise. You didn't crumble, you didn't fold. You stood taller. You see, you're built differently. While they were trying to ruin you, you were silently building a better version of yourself. While they were busy talking about you, you were busy working on your dreams. At first, it might have seemed like they were winning. People started to believe their lies. Opportunities slipped away. You felt the sting of betrayal and the weight of isolation. But that was only the setup for the comeback. Because you're the kind of person who knows how to take pain and turn it into power. You turn losses into lessons. You turn blocks into stepping stones. And when one door closed, a better one opened. That's the part they didn't expect. That you could survive without them, and not just survive, but thrive. Some of them were jealous of your gifts. Others couldn't stand your light because it exposed their shadows. But instead of being inspired by you, they tried to dim your glow. And that's where karma stepped in. You didn't need to plot revenge. You didn't need to throw stones back. The universe has its own perfect sense of justice. While you've been moving forward, building, healing, evolving, they've been stuck in the same place, trapped by their own bitterness. People are starting to see the truth now. The lies don't add up anymore. Their stories have holes. Their fake smiles are cracking. The same way they tried to damage your reputation, theirs is now unraveling. The same way they tried to take from you, they're now losing what they thought was secure. That's the beautiful thing about integrity. You don't have to defend it forever. Time will do that for you. And here's the bigger truth. They never had the power to destroy you. They just thought they did. They underestimated your resilience, your inner strength, and the protection over your life. The same protection that carried you through the storm is the same protection that's elevating you now. You didn't just survive. You leveled up. And as you continue to rise, remember this. You don't have to look back to prove your worth to those who tried to break you. Your success is the loudest response you'll ever give. They messed with the wrong one, and now the consequences are their own. You're too busy creating, living, and loving to be dragged back into their chaos. You are light. You are strength. You are proof that no weapon formed against you will prosper, not because you fought back in the same way, but because you refuse to lower yourself to their level. So keep rising, keep winning, because the greatest revenge is not revenge at all, and it's living so well, so abundantly, and so unapologetically that they realize too late. They should have never come against you. And now repeat this prayer with me. Lord, I thank you for the divine protection that has surrounded me like a shield, even in moments I wasn't aware of the dangers ahead. You have carried me through storms I didn't even see forming, guiding me safely through hidden battles and unseen traps. I know that there were plans formed against me that never came to pass, because your hand intervened before they could touch me. For that, Lord, my heart is full of gratitude. God, I lift my voice in praise for the way you turned even my seasons of betrayal into stepping stones toward a greater purpose. When others sought to wound me, you worked behind the scenes to ensure that every pain would be transformed into wisdom. every setback into a setup for growth. Even when my heart was heavy, you reminded me that nothing can stand against the plans you have for my life. I ask you, Lord, to give me the strength to walk in love even when it's difficult. Help me to rise above the temptation to repay evil with evil, and instead, let my life be a reflection of your light. May my response to harm be so filled with grace that it silences the darkness around me. Let my love be stronger than my pain, and my peace louder than my anger. God, close every door that was never meant for me, no matter how much I thought I wanted it, and open wide the doors that lead to peace, abundance, and true purpose. Align my steps with the path you have chosen, so that I never wander into places that could harm my spirit. May every opportunity that comes my way carry your divine fingerprint. Protect my mind, Lord, from the lies, manipulations, and distortions of those who wish to lead me astray. Strengthen my discernment so that I may clearly separate truth from deception in every situation. Let me walk in clarity, never clouded by confusion, always anchored in the wisdom you provide. Bless my path so abundantly, God, that my success becomes undeniable proof of your hand upon my life. Let my victories speak louder than any false word ever spoken against me. Turn the very things meant to break me into testimonies that inspire others to trust in your faithfulness. Remove every trace of bitterness from my heart, Lord, and replace it with a deep well of wisdom. I do not want my trials to harden me, but to shape me into someone stronger, kinder, and more compassionate. Teach me to use my past as a source of strength, not a prison of pain. I pray for those who have opposed me, that they too may find healing and redemption. Soften their hearts, Lord, and lead them away from paths of destruction. Show them the same mercy you have shown me, and let their lives also be touched by your transforming grace. God, keep my eyes fixed firmly on the mission you have entrusted to me. Let my heart remain anchored in your promises, so that I am never distracted or discouraged by those who try to pull me down. May I always remember that my purpose is greater than the opinions of others. I declare with bold faith that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rises to speak against me will be silenced and proven false by the life I live. I walk forward in confidence, knowing that your power is my protection and your favor is my shield. Amen.